Okay. Then we need to observe.
You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major. The business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey!
What the Angress is?
You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman. And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security.
Try
Do it. It'll be the last thing you'll ever do.
Who's the woman who wanted silver bullets?
Major Grainer? She works for Endrin. Ever since they set up their sights at Tarker's Mill, they've been having problems with the local population. And if someone comes to see me, it means they plan on solving their problems with raw firepower.
So no werewolves, obviously.
On now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. Now, die. Bollocks.
No, you don't. No, Susan. Bollocks! Hello, boy! I'd rather attack that. Execute! Come on, boys!
Need a backup squad!
You're facing a pick and spoon! Ah! We're gonna can leap. Oh my gosh!
Tarker's Mill.
Yeah, that was a bloodbath in it as well.
I have to go back.
I love that. Wait, we got skill Pete. They like the corners of at the end of this one I'll keep pursuing myself if it's desktop calling me there. Electric bolts. Yes! It's easy.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
That's our gods. Oh. That's what's up there. There's a spirit. That is OP. So yeah, we're gonna do a few more. Another spit. Okay, we're gonna go here. Disconnected. There's a lot of guys in here.
Went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
Oh fucking loud.
Raise the security level. Be on the lookout. Keep your eyes open. I got eyes.
Yeah! You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Wait. I get rage. But hey, we did kill him. So, you know, there's that. Could come out here. You can just nut past all the guys in just one hit. See more guys up here. See lots of down here. There's a lot of guards. Yeah, we're not dealing with them. Use that. And one spirit point. Vortex sounds a bit better. We'll go up here. We'll go up here, we'll go into Wolf.
No reply from the delivery bay either. Shit, what's going on?
Sounds like little guys.
Hello?
I could have did. I had to. Ah! There's many ways of getting through here, by the way. There's guards right there. As a wolf, you're all really stealthy. As a wolf, you're like stealth, but then like you can just get into rage and just kill them. Shit. There's a way up. There's a way up, out, up top. There's a way out up top. Freaking in. Shit. So I don't have really much of an option here. Captain Rage! They give him much of an option, there was too many guys. But this is what I love, I can go to invade and just kill. That's where they come in from, right?
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
We're headed Tarker's Mill! So, from what I've gathered from this, it was part of Tarker's Mill, and I was gone. But like I said, in the last video before the game glitch, I said, look, what will we do? What's going to happen? I've now realised what happens. He's going to go back. He got shot with a bullet, and he's like, bruh. And it was like, the guy was like, oh, frick, that's what silver bullets are for. Werewolves. I was like, the beast comes out.
We're too late. Endrin is already here.
Oh no, they're burning the forest.
What do we do? Stop the truck.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna howl?
What's even down there? My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
Rodko! Into wolf mode! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Over there!
Red code. Cal! Yes, Cal, get involved! Get involved, Cal!
Rotko.
Hello, Rich! Miss me!
You'll regret that. Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Clever boy!
Fucking Silver. Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
Thanks, Rick, but are we doing our pact back? Are we gonna get the pact back together?
Riddled with silver. It'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana.
And how did you hear that?
I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's Mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you.
I'd go. With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endron site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm...
Wait, I want to know if we got more wolves.
Then we can strike.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too. At first.
At first? So you've changed your mind about humans? That's a surprise.
A lot of things have changed in the past 5 years. Myself included. For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought.
He got wisdom.
I stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. Now you've seen firsthand what Endron is doing to us. Our ranks grow
I can get more, get more wolves.
These humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for?
An army.
Tell me about Adana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She preferred to spend her time with Ava, studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not how I wanted to do things, it certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy.
Nah, of course not.
Rest assured, though, Adana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
If she is going.
Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
I am a pack.
And how long will it take for you to get there? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it.
Just take it back!
Pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then, we'll talk about the mine.
So I gotta go pay respect to something. Right then.
The cairn is in a bad way.
So, I'm gonna read this to you. This is in word code, by the way. Ludmilla, I've never been comfortable with words, but I need to talk to you. You've been gone for 15 months now. Kahal left us, well, just after you. He left the pack. I told him to stay his place was here. He did, listen. He left Adana in my care. He thought it was dangerous for her. I'm trying to train you to the best guru Garo possible, or Garu, whatever however you want to pronounce it, werewolf, I'm going to say, or possible. I don't want to relive what happened today, that when that damn black spiral just took you away from us. It's my fault. You should never have gone on that mission. I'll never forgive myself.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
So that was a little sneak peek of what Rodko was going through. Obviously.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endrin doesn't show anyone mercy, and we won't either.
Hello. Fine. Yeah, they're really used to that by now. They're really used to this some random human coming in and turning into a werewolf and being like, hey.
Keep an eye out. We may have pushed them back, but who knows what they're capable of.
They're like oh, here.
Serious? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him at the time.
Hello, friend.
They killed Leandra? But she was pregnant.
They knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did it.
What about Xander, her husband?
He saw it happen, and they shot him right after.
Most from Russia, the Silver Fangs accord significant importance to the period of bloodlines as well as to their ancestors. Notably, the Silver Fangs have for many years taken on chiefly Western packs. However, since their bloodline has weakened, the Silver Fangs have withdrawn into themselves. Where are those who now cross the Arrow Mountains that lead the Fofagor and the rest? Despite the demise of their tribe, the Silver Fangs have kept each other's heroic temperament, the final testimony to their golden age.
Bold and heroic. That's Rodko to a T.
Rodko Silver Fang?
Stay.
Minus spirit. What? There's spirits now? I think I could have put more. That is deep. What is this thing? First, let's see the forest for what it really is. Oh, another note here. The worm is part of the trait. The three forces that control the location but now runs amok. Where its purpose was to destroy the old to make way for the new, it now heedlessly perverts and destroys all creation of the trait and Gaia. Most grew fight to manifestations of the worm life vitality. However, one tribe is given into the industries of the corruptor. Once one of the part of the ground tribes, the White Howers abandoned their name and evolved to become the Black Spiral Dancers, the Wolves of the Worm. So Black Spiral once good, guys. And they gave up their ways and abandoned it to become one with the worm. Never know. Those on the female play a role as bards and guides of traditions. As they are not just interested in their own history but in the history of all true tribes. In some ways the female considers those to be the guides of all growl culture. They glorify the war that all worlds must fight, sing that first for celebration and recount what without equal the legendary battles of the past.
Bards. Gotta be kidding.
Yeah. Bards. I want more secrets. Can we stay for the wolf boy? So, oh, hello. Dusk.
Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the Weatherstormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
So, he's a good guy. There's Red Call.
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
My son. They killed my son. I'll make good use of
He's lost
that.
a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
Moiko, we can't make any progress on the biofuel. Andron owns the exclusive power and is high secret within the company. Nobody in the team has any information on it. We'll have to go and get there directly from the lab but the place is under high security. Adriana can't go there without the risk of her being detected. I can't help her. I have to find a way of getting our hands on that data. We'll return to Khan soon to talk to you about it, Ava.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
She bled out just before they shot him.
I was ready to get hard by Andron at the Target's move. Fucking sake. As I heard the background allowed her to be said by Andron. It should allow us to learn more about the battlefield and about working with those assholes it needs for her. I'll remain with her for a while to help her. Get back to you when I've got something new. Ava.
This is only a few months old.
So I've had to infiltrate, which sounds kind of cool. Get up there. Oh, available here. Volko came to talk to me. He's come around to see if he's my way. Spoke a lot about Mum and Dad too, but I left. I don't want to hear about him again. I've gone back to school. I'm going to study biology and chemistry. Everything that makes up Gaia originates from there. Ava's very happy.
That was 2 years ago now.
I don't know Volko. He didn't want to understand, but I never train with him again, etc. Now issues me. She shares all her computer knowledge with me. She teaches me lessons from Mum about infiltration techniques and a philosophy about the place that humans also have in our fight. And would like me to go back to school. That's what I think I'll do.
Your mother would have been so proud.
The training that Volko's put me through is too hard. Soldier, up at dawn and then an hour's run with bags down on my back. The service was 2 hours, followed by another 3 hours of combat training. And the suspect Volko makes me start the exercise again and again. It's too hard, I don't want to do it anymore. The object is to create warriors. But there are other ways to be part of the fight for Gaia. As Ava says, what comes today is information.
Millie used to say the same thing.
So we win them backwards. Doesn't matter. This is the first. I'm going away for my dad to return. He'll never come back, that's for sure now. He just abandoned me, like he abandoned everyone. Here we're going to try to train me, but I'm not interested. Being a girl doesn't interest me. I don't see myself as one. I don't want to be like them. I want to follow in the path of my mum. Being undercourageous like her. Right.
Following in her mother's footsteps.
So it goes in that order. Oh, what we got over here? Be collecting. Here you get another spirit point. We're gonna do that. Oh, we need 2 spirit points on other stuff. Tactical and combat. Okay. So read all of our daughter's diary. Have a little pick at that. No way up here.
Hello, Call.
You know what's in here? No. And so this is all about Eden.
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
How many did you lose?
Cahal, I'm glad you're back.
Silent.
And we lost a lot of good people today. We're lucky it wasn't worse.
But with half our survivors wounded, another attack would be the end of us.
What's over here? Greetings, Khan. We are proud to hear that you have become trusted second to the pack leader of Khan. You're we count on you to associate the development of our tribe to the packs of the American continent. Archaeologists love. Congratulations on the birth of your daughter. We are sure that she will become a girl rover to bear the name. Long days and pleasant nights, your Fina Wakin.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
He's Irish! No, it was Irish. Look at here.
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
So this is the whole group of people here. Amelia, I got the letter. You know that you could have come and talked to me, but I understand this subject is not my speciality. Thanks for that you were there for me. I'm not always easy to take on the role of pack leader. I've had to distance myself from everybody. That's the way it goes. But you're still my sister, and I'm happy to have you into my pack.
It's true. Rotko did change when he became pack leader.
We're getting lots of juicy intel, aren't we? Rodko, I haven't had much time to see you since Adriana was born, and I don't want you to feel as though I've abandoned you, so I've taken some time to write to you. Loads changed in the last few months. We're married to Carl and above Adriana, and I know that your duties as pack leader take up a lot of your time, but I want you to know that I'm proud of what you are doing for the pack, for Tarka's men, and for our fight for Gaia's survival. If ever you want to talk about any of that, you know that your little sister is always there for you. Ludmilla.
Idana was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
Wait a minute, so... Did Cal join the pack? So wait, was Ludmilla part of the pack, and Cal joined and fell in love with her, and they got married, and then they had a baby? And we're gonna go to the main bit. Talk. To who? Oh, that thing.
It has been many a year since I
That's me!
presence, warrior of Gaia.
You think
it's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
But they always say, oh! Find out more.
Tarker's Mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I. The Englings, the Jacklings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on, powerless to act as they disappear. Which is why we need your help. You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Adana, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She too is fighting for Gaia. in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path.
Yes!
You will find each other in time.
I like he's gonna hate us.
To fight your battle.
I reckon he'll hate us.
You will need power.
And change.
Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Thank you, Ethan.
You may find lost spirits during your travels.
What?
To me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way.
Penumbra vision.
Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can, but my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters.
So this guy is awesome. I love him.
Gaia needs you.
So this is Cal's story. This guy is awesome, by the way. So, we're guys gonna not do the main mission. We're gonna.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
I hear.
You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Ethan. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
Page the 4th. This is down there, right? Now this is literally, so if you go down, instead of going straight to the first waypoint, from where Rodko is, you fall and you find a little secret Easter egg where Ludmilla's shrine is. No, but not to Rodko just yet. It's down here, okay. Turning up. Nine here. We're up here.
Those bastards. Kidamona. How could they? Silver.
That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Kitmona, return to Ifen. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Kahal. Take care of those who remain.
We have to go to get to thingamajigger. Mine here.
Series.
Drive out the worm.
So I found the 5th, the 4th, we've got to find the 2nd and the 3rd, there's 2 more left. I'm gonna run down here. Are we up here? No. There's no one over here. No, I don't. We got up here yet, have we? There we did, we should have bit there. What else is this is why? Where's it talk?
want to see Fenn. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we weren't right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
Tell me about Ava.
When you went into exile, she was ready and willing.
I can imagine.
Ava's lamb.
I'd heard about her.
That's what I thought.
But first,
a lot of them won't even Ava.
So what can you tell me about this so-called...
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us, but the site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to... The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio con.
Take the explosives.
Dusk, my friend. I owe you.
Let's go. Well, we're gonna go out of the continent, and he said.
Go for the warrior and survive.
Well, there's this bit right here. I see two says right here. These are the last two.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Val. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Wonder why? Maybe she was a film with love of ours. And the last bit's right here.
Iron Wind, your struggle is over.
Bloody, he looks sick!
Waiting for you.
Kahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
Appease the spirits. Oh, oh, Wolf boy. I go to the normal form. There's more.
Thank you, Carl, for returning your Garu kid to my... Now go.
Wait, do we just get full on... We got a lot of spear for that. We're gonna do about weekends with Mom and H basically.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Is it a mission? This is gonna be alert to me. Oh yeah, here, because obviously they expected to recruit people, didn't they?
See the kit they're supplying people with?
Even the army doesn't have that shit yet.
They were enlist. What's you, dude? Hello.
You here to enlist?
Yeah. Hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed them back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who survive their training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
No. I'm here to blow up the fucking mine.
You trying to be funny, asshole? Or just hoping to get shot? If you're not here to enlist, you can get the fuck out. Doesn't look like we'd be losing out on much.
Easy now. Just trying to lighten the mood. Yes, of course I'm here to join up.
All right, then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons. This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
So... Oh yeah, I said
Welcome.
no.
If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere.
Damn. There's nothing they won't.
Did I listen to this? Oh, hello.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
I'm not on your list.
I beg your fucking pardon? So, what's your story?
I'm a merc. Protection, assault, extraction. I've done it all.
That's what I like to hear. You're just the sort we're looking for.
I'll call it.
Let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
Pump actions don't have sights.
Wrong. They have a holographic sight. But I understand why you'd get that wrong, Grandpa. Back in your day, they probably still had bayonets. Let's talk engines now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
Green action that saves the biosphere.
Greener today for a brighter tomorrow.
Look around you, dumbass. Do you think Endron gives a shit about going green? That's just the swill we serve the masses. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
So, we can now invade and kill.
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. They'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the line. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Ooh, fun game. Actually, it's a lot of size.
Where are the recruits?
I'll go see what's happening.
You know what? Surprise! I can't resist doing this. Execute!
Can't stop him!
There's nothing wrong with dealing with enemies. We made it! I gotta admit, I love how we like just turn to a wolf and just go am. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we're like, we're mad. We just had a holographic site. Oh my gosh. Liquid propane gas is what we need to blow.
I'm in the mine.
The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Take it out. We're looking around, all these weapons not being fucking noticeable. Hello? Hello, boys! The wolf out a bit, ain't ya? What is it over here? Lower green. That one I got to bed, I just kill everyone in my way, like. But I think the first rage mode sequence was my favourite because we were in rage for like ages. Fighting. There. Got shit there. We've got guards all in there. Oh, what's down here?
Hello there.
Oh, there's coming here and out there. Nice. They don't with us pay off. Camera down. Good. They're coming now, becoming stealth boy. I'm gonna pause the game quickly while I quick top play back. Give me 2 seconds. So guys, I've got a text, that's what I said I might have one I was walking off. Okay, so we are in the vent. This is a risk, but
Best equipment the money can buy. Before you begin, you'll be given a checkup by our medical staff. During this comprehensive checkup, you'll be treated with a serum reserved for the injured elite.
hello boys! Am I in it? Heavy or agile? Time to and execution. That was sick. We took out everybody. That's the trail of blood. Oh shit.
I see the tank.
You're going to have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
Great.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Endron's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
I think I know. So, remember how it said in all the letters? Well, no, she found about the Black Dancers. And how they turn their backs on Gaia.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major Greener when she returns.
So get like this. And hello, boys! So I think I know what it's like that cylinder they're giving him.
Reinforcements.
So I feel like in that room, they're still going to see him and come off at the end.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it yet. That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
I know what it is. I think I know. So, I'll go this way. So, remember when we read the skills? I know when we read those notes, and it said about how and it said about how the White Howlers turned their back on the ways of the wolf and gave into Gaia, or gave into the worm, and become evil. What if it's blood from one of them, and then they've manufactured it into a serum, and then make more soldiers? Werewolves. Soldiers, to be precise. That are all evil. It would make sense. Right? Do you agree? It would make sense. None made today. Since it's easy to food. Numerous elements have shown a large increase in physical abilities. Since that's dog for balance ingredients and pre-post session blood test data. Isn't RD RVF 30 system problems seen to the compound. Dropping blood pressure, cardiac arrhythmia, attention loss. Action objectives to be envisaged. 7,000 to finally. So starting to they were doing something bad.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Yeah, this feels like a boss fight room, doesn't it? It feels like a boss fight. Like the layout and everything is a boss fight. Yeah, boss fight.
Alert. All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised. This site is under lockdown. Protected immediately.
I hate exos.
It's new! Then I see that big door, I'm like... Yeah, there was gonna be a big fight there.
I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man now. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
I think everybody knows a way of dealing with him. So there's another planet up there. Shit. Fuck. What is that? That above us? Go above us, right? Go be over here. Doors unlocked. But I want to get to I can have mage. Got camera. I see 2. Okay, I got 3 cameras.
Security's detected an intruder. He's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
Prepare me, hello! Just gonna let your wolf boy out.
There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
I mean, a stealthy boy, huh? They're still onto us, didn't they? Forgot. There's someone's here. Yeah, I'm right here. Where's dealing with people? Didn't that buddy eat? Ah, here. Maybe get the Dutchman there.
Running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
two over there. One there. There's even more silverbirds though. There's still one. Right then.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
Another visitor bloodbath.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Move it, oh yeah. This door. Us. Well, that was pretty nice. So that will now increase the rage again.
The ventilation system's down.
Your path is clear. Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana.
Wolf boy's gotta move then. That blue. So we're gonna end this stream in a minute. We just did it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get back to the sort of mission hub and go from there. We're gonna meet Adora again and we're gonna have that cutscene. But it's such a good game. This is brilliant. There's no way. Go to Ava's. Oh! Go speak to Ava. Oh, there's killed all the people who worked there. We've massacred everyone. We're gonna go speak to our lovely friend Ava now. Anyone the ones on here? Yeah, they're all down. I killed everyone. The Wolf Boy's back. On a big fire, nice. Oh, this models on fire. Gaia. This is what Ava is.
Nobody here. But her computer's on. Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
What is this?
Cahal!
Ava!
You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
She is all grown up and she is beautiful!
How are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is...
Oh, I even thought goes home.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
You really do take after your mother. Took me aback at first.
I miss her too, Cahal. I think about her every day.
She'd have been proud of you.
If you say so.
I'm proud of you too.
That's nice of you to say and all, but I know you didn't want me to follow her path. That you wanted me to be a warrior like you and Rodko.
I don't know about that. But Garu's life has its share of problems too. I can't blame you for following your mother's example. She really was exceptional.
She sacrificed herself for Gaia. And she didn't abandon me, so you know.
How was it? With Rodko and Ava?
Honestly, it was hard at first. Rodko was... he was really mad at himself. Over you going away. Over Mom's death. He obsessed over my first change. Trained me for months and months. But as we trained, we started thinking... I don't want to go through my first change.
Are you scared?
Fuck no. I just don't want to be a Garu. You're all too unstable. Mom wasn't a Garu, and she was one of the best fighters the Cairn had ever seen. I think that's why I drifted toward Ava and her way of doing things. Fortunately, Rodko mellowed out after a while.
I was able to talk to him earlier. Seems like he's gotten more open-minded in these past few years.
So yeah, we're going to end this after this little talk. We'll get through all the stuff here, then we're going to end it before we go to the next mission.
Gaia just as well as his do. Now he's got no problem with the idea of working with humans, or my choice to follow in Mom's footsteps. Anyway, Ava and I will keep working at Endron's fracking site. We're gonna take those assholes down from the inside.
Endron's built a fracking site.
It was a rush job. They'd set it up and posted guards before we had any time to react. It's a danger to nature and the spirits alike. Those sites are one of the greatest threats Gaia faces today. It hurts my heart to work there. But I also know that I'm the best chance we've got of putting a stop to it. Soon.
You've seen how bloodthirsty Endron is. Did you know they have a price on your head?
They're not the first. And they're not about to scare me into stopping. We've lost too many already. And if we run, how will we honor their memory? The pack comes first. Besides, Endron doesn't suspect me at all. I'm secure over there.
Secure?
Endron has full confidence in me. Hell, the whole team at the fracking site looks to me for my expert chemical analyses. As long as I stay their golden girl, there's no way they'd imagine I'm connected to those scary eco-terrorists. Least of all the Cairn.
Yeah.
Take Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in the training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the room.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with
please
the
tell us to
biofuel
fund the
project.
answers.
But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is.
I know what it is!
Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
I want to ask one more question before she goes. So... yeah, I'm going to follow my daughter and ask her about this mystery molecule of theirs. So, alright, I'm going to go have dinner as well, so we'll have to end the stream and come back up. When I come back up, we will continue stream. Oh, so here she is in a living room. Cool.
So many dead.
I'm sorry.
What is it, Cahal?
I tried to get here as soon as I could, but I couldn't stop the massacre.
It's not your fault. It's just... when I think about everyone we lost, Leandra was pregnant too. Their cruelty...
Endron's never had any limits. But those who we've lost will... Do you know...
She's checking...
We'll talk later.
So that is going to leave this